Welcome, dear viewers. To our channel Smart Math Learner. Today we come with a new video on the SSLC board model question paper. This video includes 3 mark questions of Smart Math Learner. Karnataka Secondary Education Board has released 2 model question paper. Among these, 1 model question paper we are discussing since from 2 videos, and last 2 videos we discussed 1 mark and 2 mark questions. Here now we are discussing 3 mark questions of that question paper, that is 25th question number to 33 question number. Here is the first question, 25th question, and in the question paper you have know already 9 questions will be there of 3 marks. In that first question, the sum of two natural numbers is 9 and the sum of their reciprocals is 9 by 20. Find the numbers. Solution: let the number be x and y. Given sum of the two natural numbers is 9, therefore x plus y is equal to 9 is our first equation, and sum of the reciprocal is given that 9 by 20, therefore n by x plus 1 by y is equal to 9 by 20. Therefore taking LCM we get x plus y by xy is equal to 9 by 20. Using 1 into we get 9 by xy is equal to 9 by 20. This implies y is equal to 20. So substituting y is equal to 9 minus x, we get x into 9 minus x into 20, and simplifying this we get x square minus 9x plus 20 is equal to 0. Solving this quadratic equation we get x is equal to 5 and x is equal to 4. If x is equal to 5, then y is equal to 4. If x is equal to 4, then y is equal to 5. Therefore the numbers are 5 and 4. Next question, in this all question is there. So the perimeter of and area of a rectangular playground is 80 meter and 384 meter square. Respectively find the length and the breadth of the playground. Solution: let length be x meters and breadth be capital B meters. Since they are given the perimeter, therefore 2 into bracket length plus breadth is equal to perimeter. So 2 into bracket x plus b is equal to 80, and solving this we get x plus b is equal to 40 and b is equal to x 40 minus x meter. Substituting this in area formula, that is area is equal to length into breadth. So 384 is equal to x into 40 minus x. Therefore 384 into bracket 40x minus x square, that is x square minus 40x plus 384 is equal to 0. Solving this quadratic equation we get x is equal to 24 and x is equal to 16 are the length and breadth of the rectangular playground, that is length of the playground is 16 and 24 meter. Next question, prove that sin theta by 1 minus cot theta is equal to cos theta by 1 minus tan theta is equal to sin theta plus cos theta. We prove this by taking LHS and moving to the RHS. Let LHS is equal to sin theta by 1 minus cot theta plus 1 plus cos theta by 1 minus tan theta. Here we was think that any problem of trigonometry, most of the solution you get converting cos tan cot into sin and cos. Here also we do like that only. We convert this cot theta as cos theta by sin theta and tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. We get sin theta is equal to, taking LCM, sin theta minus cos theta by sin theta, denominator, see the denominator, and cos theta is equal cos theta by cos theta minus sin theta by cos theta, and this sin theta will go to the numerator and become sin square theta, and to make the denominator same, I will take minus sign from this. We get sin square theta by cos theta minus sin theta, and this is a minus, and cos square theta by cos theta minus sin theta, and taking plus front side, therefore cos square theta minus sin square theta by cos theta minus sin theta. You can observe this as a square minus b square formula. So cos theta plus sin theta into cos theta minus sin theta, and cos theta minus sin theta get cancels, so our RHS will come as cos theta plus sin theta, that is equal to RHS. Here is our question. Prove that cos theta minus 2 cos cube theta divided by 2 sin cube theta minus sin theta is equal to cot theta. Solution. Since we need to get an RHS cot theta, so I take cos theta in the numerator common and sin theta in the denominator common. We get taking cos theta common, in numerator become 1 minus cos square theta, and sin theta becomes 2 minus 2 sin square theta minus 1, and substituting this 2 sin square theta as 1 minus cos square theta, we get 1 minus cos square theta, and multiplying this 2, we get 2 minus 2 cos square theta minus 1. This plus 2 and minus 1 will become minus plus 1. Therefore, cot theta into 1 minus cos square theta divided by 1 minus 2 cos square theta. These two get cancels. These two get cancels, and it will become 1. Therefore, it will become cot theta, that is RHS. Next question. From a point on the ground, the angles of elevation of the top and bottom of a transmission tower fixed at the top of a 20-meter high building are 60 degree and 45 degree respectively. Find the height of the transmission tower. We need to find the length of AB. They are given the height of the building as 20 meter. So we apply tan. Solution. Height of the building as BC is equal to 20 meter, and in triangle BCD, tan 45 is equal to BC by DC, that is opposite by adjacent. Therefore, tan 45 is equal to 1. Therefore, DC is equal to BC, that is DC is equal to 20 meter. DC is equal to 20 meter, and similarly in the triangle ACD, angle EDC is equal to 60 degrees. Therefore, tan 60 degrees is equal to AC by DC. Therefore, but tan 60 is equal to root 3 and DC is equal to 20. Substituting this, we get AC is equal to 20 root 3. We got now AC and BC. We need to find AB. Therefore, AC is equal to AB plus BC. Substituting values, known values, we get AB is equal to AC minus BC. Since AC is equal to 20 root 3 and BC is equal to 20, taking 20 common, we get AB is equal to 20 into bracket root 3 minus 1 is the height of the tower. Next question. Find the value of K if the coordinate points A 2 minus 2, B minus 4 comma 2, and C minus 7 comma 4 are collinear. Solution: we need to write the x1, x2, y1, y2 value, and we know the area of triangle is 0 and points are collinear. Using this property, we will solve this question. Substituting values, we get 1 by 2 and we get the minus 6a plus 4 minus 8 plus 28. On simplification, we get 6k is equal to 24, k is equal to 4 is the value of k. Next question. Calculate the mean of the frequency distribution table given below by direct method. Frequency distribution table is 5 1 5. 5 to 115 is 4. This is the frequency table. We note the direct method formula, summation of fx divided by n. So we need to find the midpoint. 5 plus 15 is 20, 20 by 2 is 10, and similarly 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 are the x. Multiplying f into 10x, that is 40, 3 into 20, 6 into 30, 5 into 40, 2 into 50 is equal to 100. Therefore, this is the sum is equal to 580. We substituting this value in formula, 580 by 20, that is 29 is the mean of this data. It contains all questions, that is find the mode of the frequency distribution table given below. Table is here, then here median class mode class is 20 to 30. Therefore, L is equal to, we know the formula of mode. Mode class is 20 to 30. We know the mode is equal to L plus f1 minus f0 divided by 2f1 minus f0 minus f2 into h. H is height of the class. L is equal to 20, f double dash is equal to 15, f dash is equal to 9, f double dash is equal to 9, and h is equal to 10. Substituting this value in the equation, we get 6 by 12, that is 20 plus 5. Therefore, mode of this given data is 25. Moving to the next question. We need to draw ogive curve for this given data. It is a cumulative frequency is given. Therefore, we put graph point 50 to 100. First point along the x-axis products, and along the y-axis we take the ogive curve. First point is 50, 100, and second point is 55, 98, and third point is 60, 90, and fourth point is 65, 78, and fifth point is 70, 54, and last point is 75, 60. Moving to the next question. Here it is a theorem. Dear viewers, we know that one theorem is compulsory for 3 marks. Here is given the prove that the tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius drawn through the point of contact. Here is the figure we have to draw. The figure is a compulsory. Given that a circle with center O and tangent xy at a point P of the circle. To prove OP is perpendicular to xy, we need to do construction. Draw a line, take a point Q on xy, and draw and R as a point where the radius cut the circle. Q is the point on the tangent xy other than the point of contact P. Q lies outside the circle, therefore let OQ intersect the circle at R. OR is greater than OQ because a part is less than the whole. We have learned this axiom in 8th class. OP is equal to OR. Radius are equal, though. So OP is less than OQ from 1 and 2. OP is the shortest shorter than any other line segment O at any point on xy other than P. OP is the shortest distance between the point O and xy. The shortest distance between the 2 points and line perpendicular distance. So OP is perpendicular to xy. This completes the proof. Next question. Draw a pair of tangents to a circle of radius 4 cm which are inclined at angle 70 degree. Write the measure of its length. Since 70 degree, we did mistake 120 degree. It must be one instead of 120. It should be 110 degree, dear viewers. You need to make it correction 110 degree. And methods are same. Just it is as 180 minus 70. That is 110 degree. How to take? Draw a tangent at A. And similarly draw a tangent at B. This is our required tangent. Next question. A right circular metallic cone of height 20 cm and base 5 cm is melted and recast into a solid sphere. Find the radius of this sphere. Solution. We know the sphere, given that sphere radius of the sphere is equal to 3 cm. Height is equal to 9. Height is equal to 9 meters, that is 9 centimeters. We know the volume of cylinder is equal to volume of sphere. Therefore pi r square and 4 by 3 pi r cube. We get r square is equal to 900. On simplifying the values, we get r square is equal to 4 by 100, that is r is equal to 0.2 centimeter. Therefore the radius of the wire is 0.2 centimeter. Next, it contains our questions. A solid sphere of radius 3 cm and is melted in reformed into stretching it to cylindrical shape sphere Y of 9 meter length. Find the radius of the wire. Solution. Let height of the cone is 20 cm and R1 is equal to 5 cm. Radius of the sphere is equal to R2. We know the volume of the cone is equal to volume of the sphere here given that. Therefore, substituting in the formula, that is volume of cone is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h and volume of the sphere is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. And substituting and calculating the radius of the sphere, we get radius of the sphere is equal to 5 cm. Thank you viewers, keep watching our channel and like and subscribe our channel and keep in touch for next video of our 4-mark questions. Shortly we will going to upload. Like and subscribe our channel.